Today guys, I've got the 10-minute high intensity workout for you. So what it involves is doing a 45-second exercise, 15-second break. You'll have 5 different exercises. You're going to do them twice through. First exercise you're going to do is crawling. Definitely focus on how you're doing it. From here, knees off the ground, hips nice and steady. Don't rush the movement. Be focused on how you're doing it. Okay? You can mix up your crawling. You can try with your hips up as well. There are many, many different ways to crawl. I would just focus on how well you're doing it. That's the big thing, guys. Next exercise is burpee done well. So just think about what I just said there, done well. You have to decide how you're going to do your burpee and what you're capable of doing. The big thing to watch out for is whether you're putting too much pressure on your lower back when you're hopping down. So let's just give you a few different options with your burpee. Okay, you can come down, step out and do a great push-up, hop your legs in, neutral spine, jump up and clap above your head if you want, okay? If you struggle with a push-up, okay, you could do a half push-up, legs in, good squat, jump, clap again, all right? What you don't want to do is, if you're coming down, just continually putting pressure by arching through your back, okay? That's going to give you that lower back pain. All right, so what you might need to do is just come down, lay down, hands up, get up, into squat, jump, clap from there. Or if you still want to do the push-up and you're struggling with it, you could come down onto your knees, half push-up or full push-up, legs in, jump up, clap from there. This next exercise, I'm giving you something that's going to work on your posterior chain just a little bit more or help open you up. A lot of the exercises that you might do on a HIIT style workout are pretty, front of the body or quad dominant. So let's do something trying to open you up a little bit more. So you're going to try a thoracic bridge. You might need to regress to a tabletop or even just a standard bridge. So let's have our fingers shooting away from us. We're in the seated position, obviously. You're going to drive your hips up to the sky. You might want to reach up. You might want to have your hand here. You're trying to open up through this region. So that's your thoracic bridge. You'll come down and then come up on the other side. Again, trying to be nice and open, trying to drive those hips up and knees apart. Okay, if you struggle with that, try a tabletop. Again, fingertips shooting away from you, making sure your knees don't collapse in. Okay, and if you struggle with that, try just a bridge. All right, so you're going to drive up. Again, try and squeeze through your glutes and then come back down again. So again, this is a good one to work on that glute or posterior chain region, guys. Reverse lunges. This is the next exercise. This is a pattern that people take for granted. I would say take it easy on it and just be aware of where you're positioning yourself. So my toes are shooting forward. I'm trying to track my feet. So hips or feet in alignment with my hips. Just step back, okay? Get to the depth again that you feel like you can achieve. If you can get your knee to kiss the ground, that's awesome. If not, get as close to the ground as possible. Try and stay upright would be a big thing. If this is not too bad for you, you can have a weight out in front, kettlebell, medicine ball, and then working on your reverse lunges from there. Last exercise, the squat jump. Now this is a tricky one. And the reason why I say this, squat jumps are done pretty poorly amongst many of us. So I would definitely say you have to decide where you're at with your training. All right, some options. You can come all the way down, be nice and open through the chest and then jump up and repeat, okay? You might need to opt for just doing a half jump squat, which is fine. Again, be aware of where your knees are at, okay? So I'm not going too deep, but I'm getting my heart rate by just jumping a little bit. Now, if you struggle with that and your knees aren't great, try this, cross crawling. So fingers lightly behind the ears, knee coming up to as close as your elbow as possible. Do that for 45 seconds. It's going to be a great pattern for your body and your abs, but it's definitely going to get your heart rate up as well. If you've got any questions, you'd like to know more, or if you need some help in general, just reach out to me, Scott Jenkins at Ignite Health, Fitness and Life.